Hi, I'm Aurenna Moriano. I'm a professional Muay Thai fighter. I have had, well, this will be my 11th fight coming up against Alex Axel next weekend. Really looking forward to it.
What on your head? Talk to me about yourself. Tell me about your backstory and how you got involved in Muay Thai.
So my dad's actually a Muay Thai champion. So from a young age, he taught me just for like self-defense. So as soon as I could walk, he put some gloves on me and just let me beat him up for a while. And then, yeah, so just on and off training. And then eventually I thought, you know what, I want to fight. So started taking it more seriously.
What age were you when you started taking it that little bit more seriously and realised that you wanted to fight yourself?
I think, well, so I was a gymnast until I was around 13, and I stopped and like went more into karate, kickboxing sort of style, and then I thought, you know what, I'll go back into Muay Thai. So I think I was around like 15-ish, and then when I had my first fight, I was 18.
Awesome. So you started Muay Thai obviously through your dad, then you stopped to do gymnastics, and then you sort of re-picked it up again, or a version of it in karate, and then Muay Thai, is that right?
Well, I always did gymnastics since I was 2, but alongside that I'd do other sports like the Muay Thai with my dad, athletics, dance, a bit of cheerleading, just random sports. I was always active as a kid.
Awesome. And talk to me about your backstory, your family heritage. I know that you're part Italian, if I'm not mistaken.
That's
Talk to me about that.
So my dad's Italian. He always had a really good support system. Like a load of them came over from Italy, and there was a lot of them in the Woking area. So he'd always have a lot of support for his fights. Yeah, I went over recently, did some training out there for my last fight camp actually, in the mountains. That's where all my family's from. So, yeah. Awesome.
Do you feel the pressure, obviously, with your dad and what he's achieved, and the everything that he's achieved and the titles that he's got? Do you feel a certain sense of pressure that you have to almost live up to the name?
Yeah, sort of, because he's been threatening to come out of retirement if I don't do well. So yeah, there is a bit on myself. He doesn't put the pressure on me. I put it on myself because I want to make him proud, and I think I've done that.
Awesome. And tell me about some of the most notable wins or some of your favourite fights you've had to date.
My last one, it was a tough fight, but I knocked her out in the 5th round, so I was very chuffed with that. My first fight was also memorable because I managed to knock her out in the 2nd round with a head kick, and I just remember that feeling. It was like I've never experienced anything like it, like them going down sort of thing. I was like, oh, it works! So then I got the itch for it. So yeah, they're probably the 2 main ones. There was also one when I stopped a girl who was much bigger than me, and that's like, I've proved to myself I can do it, sort of thing. So that one will always be in my memory as well.
It's safe to say you've got a very aggressive style. You have a couple of knockouts, which, especially for the lower weights, is almost unheard of. Where does that style, where does that aggression come from?
The angry Italian heritage, I would say. No, but also my dad, his mindset is incredible, and he's put that onto me since I was a kid. So yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it. Also my mother, she's very stoic, so I've just been brought up around strong minds. So if you believe it, it happens.
Awesome. And do you live with your parents? Do you still live with your dad?
Yeah, I do. So, and it's really helpful because he helps train me all the time along with Jared. So they're my 2 main coaches, and then my mum, she's so helpful with the meal preps, and I have such a good support system. I love them. It's great.
Awesome. And then talk to me about the bond that you have with Jared, obviously training with him. Tell me a little bit about the culture within the gym there.
Well, so Jared's been my best mate for many years, and he kind of took me under his wing for a K1 fight I had after COVID. So we hadn't fought in a while, and then went in and did that, and we just hit it off. We'd been training together for years, and we just, instead of just the training, we get on in all other aspects of life, like family-wise. I'm his Mrs.'s bridesmaid coming up and things like that. So it's just this whole empire we've created, like within the gym and outside of the gym. So it's just a way of life for us.
Awesome. Do you feel that that helps you, obviously, having that bond with a coach beyond just coming to the gym and them holding pads for you, but maybe in the fight when it gets a little bit tougher, or when you're in the toughest stages of camp, cutting weight, that you can almost trust him a little bit more, and you have that, you know that the support is there. And again, going with your dad and your mum, just having the whole support system, how does that help you? How does it help get the best out of you?
So it's almost like a juxtaposition, because Jared's very supportive and my dad's very tough on me. So I know I can talk to Jared and be a bit more vulnerable with Jared, and so I need that balance. I feel like I can go to him with everything. I'm like, oh, I feel a bit tired today. And he's like, mate, that's fine. You're not going to be 100% all the time, sort of thing. And yeah, we just have this, like the pad, you'll see on our pad work and things, we just click like that. We work together so well because we've got that bond from the friendship as well.
Awesome. Do you find it difficult though? Maybe you have had a difficult training session, or you're not feeling it that day. Your life outside of Muay Thai is still very much Muay Thai because of what your dad has achieved, because your mum's so supportive, that you almost can't escape it. You go home and Muay Thai comes into the house with you. Do you find that difficult to deal with?
Not really, because I have a balance because I'm also a professional tattoo artist. So that I throw myself into that, and when I'm tattooing, that's all I'm really concentrating on, because I have to focus hard on, because I can't mess up. But then again, I am also in both my occupations inflicting pain. So, no, but yeah, I think just having two things to be able to come and go at to is what helps with that.
Awesome. Now you're the K1 #1, right?
Yeah.
And the Muay Thai #4, if I'm not mistaken. You're coming in, you've had a fantastic little run of fights, you've beaten some really great oppositions, you're coming now into European, international, pushing on world level, where the fighters that you're fighting, a lot of them are either full-time fighters or full-time trainers. They're in the gym all day and night. Do you feel that they have almost like an advantage from the get-go, whereas you have obviously what you're doing with the tattooing, and then also you have to train yourself outside? Do you see like a difference where somebody's in the sport full-time or in the gym full-time, it's slightly maybe easier for them to achieve those higher things?
Not necessarily. Like, I think everyone's different, and I know what works for me is having a balance. So I still probably train just as hard, just as much, but I've also got that balance where I can come away, recover, and then go back in and focus harder on what I want to work on. And I can come away and think about what I want to do instead of always being around it. I'm sure it'll start to burn people out.
And talk to me about the fight you have, what is it, a week today?
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really calm about it. Everything's going smoothly in the camp, and I'm really excited to fight Alex because she's a really good and tough opponent. But yeah, I think it's going to be a great show we're going to put on.
Awesome. And tell me what you're looking to achieve on the back of this. Let's say we're 8 days from now, you've got the victory. What's on your to-do list, or what's on your checklist over the next 12, 18 months off the back of it? So the main reason I fight is I love to perform and put on a show. So if I can perform on bigger stages and be appreciated and inspire people, that's my main goal. More titles, just because that has more impact on people. They're like, oh, it's a title sort of thing. So yeah, I just want to be able to inspire people. Awesome. And then tell me about your style. Obviously, we know it's aggressive, we know it's explosive, but tell me a little bit more about it and more on what the fans can expect to see from you this time next weekend.
I think you'll see a very, let's say, agile style, where an Italian Sancai. Let's say that. There you go. You're going to get a performance. We never know what's going to happen in there, but I'm ready for any sort of changes, anything like that. But at the end of the day, I just want to put on a show for you, and I'll leave it at that.
Awesome. How does this fight end?
Well, obviously I'm going to say I want to win it. I'm going to win it. But again, either way, I think it's a really good step up for me. And yeah, we'll see.
Is this your toughest fight to date in your mind?
Probably, yeah, I think so. She's got a good record, she's aggressive, she's strong. So yeah, I'd say it's my biggest challenge yet, which I thrive on. I love it.
Why should the fans tune into you? What about Aurenna Moriano should they be excited for? If they don't know you already, why should they tune in?
I think I have something different to offer than the standard fighters. I'll always do something to try and get the crowd going, "Way!" So yeah, you'll see.